getting set now for the championship boys 100-meter final.
And here are our runners. Occupying lane 2 from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Here's Gabriel Scott from the Capital Area Forerunners out of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Running in lane 4, all the way from Plantation, Florida.
Samari Sanders, American Heritage High School out of Plantation, Florida. Johnny Dwyer, Washington Township High School in Sewell, New Jersey. He is off to Penn State next year. And this is Janelle Harris at a T.W. Andrews High School in High Point, North Carolina.
Now, we mentioned before that the U20 record holder, the high school U.S. #1, has scratched, but this will still be an extremely fast race. We have the best of the best in this. Super excited for it. Hopefully we're going to see some more meet records. You never know. Christian Miller was never just running all by himself. He for sure had competition, and it was from these guys.
Well, that meet record was run by Miller in the semis last night. He ran 9.96. Also has the high school record, which he ran this year. That was 9.93. So that also the #1 time in the U.S. this year, but now an opportunity for these 4 athletes to make their mark here with the title at the New Balance National Outdoor Meet.
Some of the other athletes we have in this race today, like you were saying, Johnny Dwyer. He's a Penn State commit. We got to see Penn State take home the 200-meter NCAA championship this year. Samari Sanders, he's only a sophomore, and he has U.S. #1. He's actually the one who took it from Christian Miller in the 200 with 20.50. Miller was at 20.51. He is a 10:27 PR. And he was also a part of a relay that set an all-time Florida record in the 4x100 with 39.39. I'm going to go ahead and say it, too. He's a pretty solid wide receiver. Jonathan Walrath, who's on your screen right there, he came in running 10:29. And another honorable mention is Jake O'Day Jordan from Archbishop Carroll. But unfortunately, he is a scratch as well. I think a lot of these athletes would like to preserve their legs, maybe for the 200 that they have later on, maybe even just for Olympic trials or other plans that they have. We saw Jake O'Day Jordan in the 4x100 earlier. But I'm going to say keep your eyes on Samari Sanders in lane 4 and Johnny Dwyer in lane 6.
Gabriel Scott in 2, Samari Sanders in 4, Johnny Dwyer in 6, Jonathan Walrath in 7, and Janelle Harris in 8. It's the Championship Boys 100-meter final.
Nice clean start, and we got a bit of a tailwind. Look out,
Clean start. Johnny Dwyer immediately shot out of the blocks. He's battling it out with Samari Sanders to his inside, and it's going to be Sanders That's 10:27 from Zamari Sanders from American Heritage High School. He's fired up about that one, and he should be. Gabriel Sott came through with second with 10:37, but it was all Zamari Sanders. And he's just a sophomore. He matched his personal best. Hopefully we're going to see him in the 200 later on. And number 6 in the nation. And luckily is win legal. Something that all 100 runners hope for. And Zamari Sanders just had himself a really good race. There goes the final results. Gabriel Scott second, 10:37. Johnny Dwyer third with 10:38. It was a tight race. But look at Sanders. He had a fantastic start along with Dwyer to his outside. But he stayed down. He kept on pushing. He's able to run away with the win with 10:27. You see how with the rest of the field, when their head is already up, Zamari Sanders stayed precise.